arm, and that is high praise. I mean, they have had a long list of players who have played in the WNBA, won national championships, a Skylar Diggins-Smith, a Jackie Young.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And today, guys, I got some more controversial news as it pertains to the star of the Fighting Irish. That is the Notre Dame women's collegiate basketball team. Okay, none other than Hannah Hidalgo, aka the little lioness on the court. Okay, again, I did a video about this about 2 months ago, guys, about the controversy surrounding Hannah Hidalgo and her name due to people putting allegations on her name saying that she is homophobic and she does not support the LGBT community due to that freaking Candace Owens video that she decided to upload on Instagram. If you guys don't know, some months back, I believe this was last year in 2024, Hannah Hidalgo uploaded a freaking Instagram post. It was a video of Candace Owens talking about, she was condemning gay marriage and how she's anti-gay marriage. She believes that marriage is between a man and a woman. And of course, Hannah Hidalgo posted that. And also on top of that, Hannah Hidalgo has never been shy on speaking about her Christian faith. Hannah Hidalgo's post on Instagram seems to have come to bite her in the butt because, again, not only is it like her fans and spectators of women's college basketball have been calling her out. Again, I say every time it's another Fighting Irish Notre Dame game going on and Hannah Hidalgo's name is trending, I see a lot of, oh, she's homophobic, guys, don't support her. Hannah is hateful, woo, 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 okay? A lot of people are upset. We have a former Notre Dame head coach for women's college basketball. She has just now publicly expressed her disappointment in Hannah Hidalgo. Guys, this is not looking good. So again, from one of my favorite basketball sources, okay, by Sportskita, this article is titled, "It was almost insulting to her teammates, to everybody in the game. Ex-Notre Dame coach admits disappointment over Hannah Hidalgo's post on Instagram." The article reads, former Notre Dame coach Muffet McGraw admitted her disappointment over Hannah Hidalgo's controversial post on Instagram. She believes it was a poor choice for her to make such beliefs at a time when there are a lot of basketball players who opened up as gay. Hidalgo, who leads the team in scoring 25.7 points per game and steals 4.1 steals per game this season, shared a video on her Instagram stories in which political commentator Candace Owens told former CNN host Don Lemon that same-sex marriage is a sin. The Notre Dame superstar's post sparked outrage from the college basketball community. She later deleted the video but posted a part of the video where Lemon asks Owens if she believes that he's sinful because he's married to a man. And this is what Candace Owens had to say. Again, this is not my quotes or Hannah Hidalgo's quote. This is what Candace Owens had to say in response to CNN a news correspondent, Don Lemon. She says, "Yes, you're sinning. You're in a sinful relationship. I actually don't believe marriage can be between two men," Owens replied. Again, this is what Hannah Hidalgo posted on her Instagram story, knowing good and full well that, being a women's basketball player, being a woman hooper, more than likely, okay, if some lesbians or bisexual women or, trans women, it's somebody around you that's a part of that community. Hannah Hidalgo's post was revisited in Sarah Spain's Good Game podcast, and her guest was two-time national champion coach Muffet McGraw of Notre Dame. McGraw, who retired in 2020 after 33 seasons as coach of the Fighting Irish, noted that Hidalgo's post insulted her gay teammates and the basketball world as a whole. Now, this is what she had to say, okay? She said, "I thought it was a really poor choice on her part," McGraw said, first believing that I think it's a poor choice, and then saying it on, as you said, on a stage where women's basketball, there are a number of gay players out there, and I thought that it was almost insulting to her teammates, to everybody in the game of basketball. I said the same thing 2 months ago. She must have watched my video. McGraw expressed disappointment with the guard's post and believed the damage was done before Hidalgo deleted the post. Up to this moment, the Notre Dame star has yet to address the issue. After her retirement, McGraw, who retired with a record 936 to 293, was succeeded by a former player and assistant coach who is currently the LA Ivy. It says former Notre Dame coach Muffet McGraw believes the team's locker room is indirectly affected by the post of superstar guard Hannah Hidalgo. McGraw feels the team needs to address the situation before the season ends, for this may affect their campaign moving forward. This is getting real. I think it's really hard to have a player in the locker room that feels that way about somebody else in the locker room who may be gay, McGraw said. I think it would take a lot of conversations. Accountability for me was that was the number one thing about having a championship team. Honesty, trust, and accountability. It says, as for the moment, Notre Dame seems to be unaffected by Hannah Hidalgo's social media posts. The number 3 ranked Fighting Irish are 6-0 in the ACC and 15-2 overall. And on Thursday, the LA Ivy coach team outplayed number 17 ranked Georgia Tech 81-66. Since Hannah Hidalgo didn't play for the second straight game due to an ankle injury, but Notre Dame emerged victorious thanks to big games from Sanaya Citron, Sonia Citron, and Maddie Westbeld. Citron finished with 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals, while Westbeld held 20 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Again, this is my first time ever hearing about this woman by the name of Muffet McGraw. Again, clearly she was the former head coach of the women's basketball college team, Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, for 33 seasons. She retired back in 2020, passed the torch on to the current coach, Niele Ivy. She has expressed great disappointment in Hannah Hidalgo publicly, guys. This is not just one article. Again, I like Sportskeeda, so I like to get a lot of my articles from Sportskeeda, Sports Illustrated, a couple of sources. But this is all over social media. I did a video about this girl, Hannah Hidalgo, and her homophobic comments, okay? Not the comments, but that video, again, of Candace Owens condemning gay marriage. And the fact that she would post that, Hannah Hidalgo posted that Instagram post, that video of Candace Owens saying what she said on her Instagram story. It's like, what were you thinking? Again, this is a 19-year-old young woman. She's a college sophomore. She's only 19 years of age. Again, she's very proud of her Christian faith. Again, I always say you can believe what you want to believe, okay? But what's that saying goes? When in Rome, you act like the Romans. You do what the Romans do, okay? I love me some 48 Laws of Power. I'm always bringing up the 48 Laws of Power in hip-hop, sports, music, entertainment, etc., etc. It's another 48 Laws of Power rule that goes by. Again, Law 38 and the 48 Laws of Power reads, think as you like, but behave like the others. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, Geneva, stop trying to, encourage me to sell out and all this. Like, no, listen, guys, just listen to me, okay? I'm in the military. I'm literally wearing my desert t-shirt, okay? I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm about to shower and go to bed, okay? I gotta go to work early in the morning. It's a whole lot of things in the Air Force and the military in general I do not agree with. But I know damn well better than to open up my mouth and say to my leadership, my NCOs, my, flight chiefs, my major, oh, I don't agree with that. And I'm not about to be on social media acting a fool. What Hannah Hidalgo did was straight up foolish. Again, you can have your own Christian beliefs. You can believe what you want to believe. Again, I understand. I was raised Christian. Some people simply was raised to not believe in same-sex marriage or gay couples, whatever. That's totally fine. Again, you ain't got to believe what, other people believe. If you like chocolate chip cookies, you ain't got to like sugar cookies. If you could prefer coffee over tea over coffee, you do what you do. But think about it, guys. It's simply not wise for her to be in an environment, again, in women's basketball. Again, there's been statistics. Not every single woman who plays basketball or who are interested in basketball or sports as a whole in general is gay or into women. Obviously, that's just ignorant. There's plenty of straight heterosexual women in WNBA, college basketball. Again, I don't even know if anybody is openly gay on the current Fighting Irish Notre Dame women's basketball team. But it's like, it don't even matter. It's like, girl, you are a public figure now. You got to start thinking, okay? Again, think as you like, but behave like the others. Meaning, you can, believe in your heart of hearts that, I'm not for gay marriage. I don't support that. I condemn that. Marriage between a man and a woman. I don't believe in lesbians and all that other stuff. But again, look at your environment, Hannah. Okay? Again, Muffet, whatever her name is, Muffet McGraw, former Notre Dame Fighting Irish coach, she is saying that this is now affecting the locker room. I'm not sure why she would say it like that, because I'm like, a girl, again, like they winning, okay? The Notre Dame girls, they putting that belt to the ASS of their opponents, okay, of the opposing teams. Okay, now Hannah Hidalgo, she's been out for the past 2 games due to an ankle injury. So for her to say, like, you know what, Hannah needs to do something about this. She needs to speak up. She needs to apologize because, apparently, according to McGraw, the locker room at the Fighting Irish is a hot mess because of Hannah Hidalgo's anti-homophobic comments. If Hannah Hidalgo, I don't know if she has like a publicist or a manager or someone who controls her social media accounts. Again, like, she's blowing up. Hannah Hidalgo is that girl. She's blowing up. Her name is becoming a household name when it comes to women's hoops, specifically women's college basketball hoops. Okay, Indiana Pacer, Paul George gave her flowers. He commended her. A lot of people, LeBron James, I believe, he even, shouted out Hannah Hidalgo. And now you got a former freaking coach she coached Notre Dame for 33 seasons, saying like Hannah Hidalgo is dead wrong for posting that Candace Owens rant video, going in on gay marriages and gay people. And it's like, girl, this ignorance of yours is affecting your teammates. Because again, like, it's been rumors. Again, I'm not, invested in people's sexuality or what they want to do or who they dating with. Okay, here and there I'll do a video on it if it's interesting or if it's like a storyline. Like, again, Dejanay Carrington, Melissa Smith, that's a huge storyline of the 2024 WNBA season because it was such a conflict of interest that you have one player, Dejanay Carrington, playing on a team, on the opposing team, okay, as her girlfriend, who plays on the same team as Caitlin Clark. It was like a huge, like, triangular type of thing. Okay, it was a huge storyline that made sense. Again, Hannah Hidalgo has expressed her desire to one day, when she's able to, when she's eligible, when she reaches the age of 22 years of age or completes 4 years of college, she wants to declare herself for the WNBA draft, which is fine. Again, I said, like, you know what? She's small, she's 5'6", she's compact, built like my Kia Forte, but I believe in her. I believe that she has that grit, she has that tenacity, and she has the skill. Okay, she has that consistency and that ambition. But what she does also have, it seems as though she has like a homophobic kind of air about her. And it's like, girl, the WNBA is like what, 38%? 38% of the WNBA women, they identify as being lesbian, bisexual, trans, whatever, they're part of that community. It's like, girl, it's not wise for you to be making enemies of people who, one, they bigger than you. Again, like I said, she stands at 5'6". I'm like, imagine she 5'6" and she goes up against, say, Dejanay Carrington, 5'11", 175 pounds. She gonna get mowed over. Not only are you probably more than likely not gonna be on the same team as a Dejanay Carrington or any other, openly lesbian woman on the WNBA. Now, on top of the fact that we are like opponents, okay, on opposing teams, then I find out that you have some sort of like hatred or some sort of like, you have an issue with gay people. That's just gonna that just adds more fuel to the fire. Again, Hannah Hidalgo was not wise at all to publicly make her thoughts and her beliefs known in that manner. Moral of the story, again, remember in the 48 Laws of Power, law number 38, think as you like, but behave like the others. Hannah Hidalgo, girl, you in danger.